everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and this is Ayana. She is my female cat. She's hanging out with me today. So this is going to be a general monthly reading for all signs, for whoever needs it. If it resonates, then it's for you at this time. It's going to be intended for your highest good and your highest light for the month of September 2020. Something I do want to point out to you, all of my readings are time fluid. So if it resonates for you at a different time, then it's still for you in that moment. So today, the decks that I'm going to be using are the Hoodoo Tarot, which was gifted to me by one of my really super close friends, Shannon. I'm also going to be using the Crystal Spirits Oracle, and then the Secret Language of Colors Oracle cards. So these cards are the ones that I'm going to be using along with the Miracles Now. I am going to change up the way that I do my readings on video a little bit shorter. So I will not be reading from the book anymore in these videos because it does take so long to do so. And it takes forever to download. However, like normal, if you're familiar with my videos, there might be a point that I cuss in my videos. So if you do not like cussing, please go ahead and click off because I'm going to be myself when I do my videos. Another thing I want to point out here is this is not sex specific. It's for anyone that it resonates for at that time. Gender is fluid in these readings. So I put that out there. If you decide that you would like to get a personal reading, go ahead and contact me. We can get you set up. I am on Instagram and Facebook as well, and I do readings out in the local community here in Washington. However, I do video readings, I do phone call readings, I do audio clip readings based on whatever the person wants and whatever I have time and availability for. That's what we can get you set up for. If you're not familiar, I also sell essential oils. I love them. I work with them on a daily basis myself. So if that's anything that you're interested in, please reach out. And before I forget to say this, because I always do, if you like this channel and you like these videos, please go ahead and click like and subscribe to them. Also, if you feel the need to, share them so other people know, because I'm never sure who actually watches these videos and what you get from it. So guys, I am going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and before I start reading, I'm going to get them all out. Again, this is for September of 2020, and it's for whoever needs it at this time, for their highest good and their highest light, what you need to know at this time. So, let's get our cards pulled. All right. I hope that everyone is doing good at this time and that everything is going well. That one kind of came out sideways, so I had to change it around. Bear with me one second, guys. And I'm shuffling now on camera because some people didn't like that I wasn't shuffling before. So now that I'm trying to do these videos more, I can't take all of those. That was way too many cards, guys. All right, so one card for the month of September, what we need to know for our highest good and our highest light. Okay. And then our color card for this month for our highest good and our highest light. Okay, and then our affirmation card, which I use in every reading I do now, the Miracles Now. I feel that the affirmations really tie everything together, and they give you something that you can take away from this to say to yourself to help you through the things that might be going on in your life at this time. So, all right. I do want to show you guys, before I go any further, the cards that we got, and then I'm going to discuss them with you to give you a little bit more information. So, bear with me 2 seconds if I could flip this thing around. Actually, I don't think it wants to. So, yep, it's not going to let me flip it around. So, I'll have to do it another way. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently to be more streamlined for everyone and give more, profound readings and actually just easier readings. So the first card that we have is going to be Papa Legba. Okay. So this represents, having to make a decision and things like that. We'll go further into it, being at a crossroads, okay? And what's funny is I was just talking about Papa Legba in a live video that I just did for the month of September. So he's very paramount right now. Okay, then the second card that we have is Aura Light. The third card that we have is Silver. It says be persistent. And then the fourth card that we got this month, it says I can think my way out of fear as the affirmation. All right, so before we go any further, guys, I do want to tell you a little bit. I'm going to read from the book Just the Story of Papa Legba, so that way we will have that here. Each of these cards from the Voodoo or Hoodoo Tarot is to help you get in touch with your ancestors, to help you get the information that you need at that time. And they have stories with them, which I absolutely love. It's been really helpful for me to be able to tie all these different things together. So Papa represents the moon, okay? But it's saying to me right here, what I'm getting from it is Papa Legba, but it's saying it's just Papa. It says, the picture is of a grandfather and a grandson. They're sitting on the steps of the front porch, enjoying each other's company. The moon shines brightly above them. Grandpa has his Prince Hall regalia on, and his grandson is wearing a fez. This card reflects the fact that Black American men were once the most populous members of various secret societies, fraternal orders in the United States. The word moon has its origin in the Anglo-Saxon word mana, and is associated with masculinity. And the fact of this, it was also the case for the ancient Egyptians, the Cherokee, the Arabs, the Inuits, the Teutons, the Latins, and many others. That may come as a surprise for many, as the moon has been long associated with femininity in the Western mind for quite some time. The gendering of objects as one or the other is not right or wrong, but instead merely reflects the cultural perspective on the nature of things. For the majority of the matriarchal Black Americans, the moon was to be a fitting symbol of the patriarchs of our bloodline in its entirety, and for our grandfathers of those who walked before us. The moon is illuminated by the light from the sun, and yet there's always a side that remains occult or hidden from the view. Similarly, it is common for people to know much more regarding the inner and outer lives of the women in their families, and they do more about that than they do know about the men. Though the moon appears to shine very brightly, sometimes it only reflects under 15% of the sun's light. It all depends on where the moon is on its journey and its phase and the angles at which the sunlight hits it. This is analogous for the tendency of men to conceal their feelings and their desire to keep some aspects about what they've done or what they do in private. The moon is also known to have a direct impact on the minds of the people and the Earth's tides. In other words, they essentially set the mood of the planet. The analogy here is obvious, as men are dominant in all affairs concerning law and order in our world. It's also certainly not secret that the moons of most women are more often dictated by what the men in their lives are doing or not doing. Most people are also more powerful or fearful of lunar associations than solar ones, as it's during the night when the moon is out that we are forced to face the music after we've done something wrong. Similarly, many of us shrouded at the thought of our father being told about our naughty behavior and punishing us when he returned later that evening. So what the story is it's trying to say to you that all things can have the same energies. It doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. It's just based on your approach to things. So in this aspect, what I'm getting is that in September, there might be things that are coming to light that you didn't want to see. Things that have to be addressed. Things that can no longer be concealed. The moon in general, like in tarot, signifies different things coming through that need to be seen, that have been hidden and that are no longer able to be hidden. So the fact that I said Papa Legba on this, because I was looking at the hat and the different outfit that he had on, it made me think of Papa Legba, which is from the Hoodoo Voodoo culture. He was the keeper of the crossroads. He was the one that was able to help you communicate with your ancestors and past loved ones and things like that. So the fact that I thought this was Papa Legba and it's the moon, I'm getting that right now more than anything, you need to be open to the messages that might come through. They may not be exactly what you want them to be. They might be kind of hard to deal with. There might be a lot of unknowns that come and reveal themselves that can be overwhelming. But you have a choice to make here, and you can make it. The more information you have, the easier it's going to help you with making it. It doesn't have to be so difficult. The difficult situation of what I'm getting here is you would face difficulty if you ignore it and try to push it under the rug, because it's almost like something's going to come to the light that you may not want to see, that has to be seen and has to be known and has to be worked through. So I hope that that helps you a little bit. The next card is Aura Light. So Aura Light is a really good stone for helping you see what needs to be seen, following your intuition, helping you tap into the divine messages of your spirit guides, of Creator, of your past loved ones that are around you. You know, we are coming close to October. It's the 1st of September. However, this is a time of year when people honor their ancestors, and your ancestors are said to be closer than ever to be able to tap into their information and stuff like that. So maybe at this time you're going to start seeing certain things that remind you of certain people that might have passed on. Maybe you're getting messages, maybe you're seeing feathers, maybe you're hearing songs, whatever the case may be aware of that. But this is also a time of highly intuitiveness, okay? Being able to get messages, being able to follow your instincts and your intuition and your higher self to what you're trying to attract at this time. There's also this yellow that's in the Aura Light, which would represent your solar chakra. And your solar chakra is about your intelligence, about your happiness. So right now is a time to trust yourself, to trust your higher self, to listen to the messages that your intuition has given you to help you get through things. Keep your mind open. You know, if you're feeling like you're having a really hard time tapping into your guides and the messages that they have for you, at this time you can work on your crown chakra, but also work on your solar chakra. The fact that both of these colors are popping up here. This is a really good stone for healing. This is a good stone for being able to just embody aspects of yourself spiritually, is what I'm getting here. So listen to your spirit, listen to your higher self at this moment. And then the next card is silver. It says be persistent. So silver, it may not be the gold, okay? Like if you were in a match and you won the silver medal or whatever. However, it's a very good sign. It means that you have a lot of protection around you. Silver bullets wear off the werewolves. You shoot them with the bullet and it would kill them. It was like the only thing that kills werewolves apparently. But you know, silver is very good. It's my favorite, if you can't tell. I do not like gold at all. So, you know, sometimes people think that they have to have the best of the best to be able to be happy, and that's not always true. So what I'm getting here is that sometimes, you know, something that's a little bit different than what you originally wanted might be the best thing for you. Be persistent, because your efforts, your time, your energy, and the things that you put forward are going to help you with being able to produce the results that you want. You know, it may not look exactly how you wanted it to look, but it's going to come through. So stay positive, stay in that mindset that you're manifesting your reality at this time. Then also you have your affirmation, and it says, I can think my way out of fear. So no matter what it is that you have going on, and no matter how scary it might seem, you have the power here in this situation. You're able to overcome it. You're able to grow through this and learn and adapt. You know, fear is something that prevents us from moving forward. It's something that keeps us held back. It's something that keeps us stuck. So don't allow fear to control you. Don't allow fear to cause you any harm anymore in your life. You have the power here. Whatever secrets come through, whatever's revealed to you, know that if you trust yourself and work with your guides and your higher self and you align with that intuition, it's going to help you so much. And no matter what, don't give up, because good results are on the other side of fear, is what I'm getting here. So guys, we do have a full moon that's coming up tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 2nd, and it's going to be in Pisces. It's going to be very, very paramount for us manifesting our dreams and seeing things, okay? Also psychic abilities like this mentions in this reading. So use this energy to help you at this time. If you need my help in any way, please let me know. Again, I'm available for readings. I have essential oils. I do spiritual counsel sessions if you don't need a reading, where we can discuss what you have going on, and I can give you my opinions and sources to help you with what you're going through. So guys, I hope that you have a great September. I love you all, and I will see you soon. I'm going to do my best to do more videos like this and get these over to you. But until I see you again, I hope you have a great September. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. And also like my other pages on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.